Welcome back everybody, MaxWAL here bringing you another episode of Victoria 2, playing with the Pop Demand mod, playing as the Qing Empire. So, we are at war with Dainam in Cambodia. We're going to take 2 places of Dainam's, and we're going to release Cambodia as a puppet. The reason is because we want to take as much as we can, as long as our infamy is low, and if we look at this, Uncivilized Nation gives us minus 0.5 monthly infamy change. Ridiculously awesome. We want to get this next, but that's still 3,000 research points away, which is, at this rate, another like 2.5 years or so. But let us continue. We're trying to take this land, and we shall get it. Now, I'm going to wait for to go underneath 14, and then when I get underneath 14, it's only a couple months away. When I get underneath 14, I'm going to add the next one, which keeps me underneath 25 total. Ooh, the Qing Empire. Who are you at war with? Oh, that's not good. I assume you are in a war of... this one. Demand Seek Armistra. I could go push for these guys as well. You can take Kashmir, which is a decent amount of people. Yeah, I could. I also need to look out for crises. But that's for the future. And taking Kashmir here is very... Oh, did you? No, you didn't win yet. He's trying to take these 2 things. Oh, that's a lot of population, man. But yeah, I want to take this, and maybe even this. Definitely. And I'd get that as civilized places, too. I'd have to move a lot of units over to here. There's a lot of desert and other stuff I have to walk through to get there. I have cold, dry deserts. Which sucks. Alright, took this. Fantastic. Move on. Let's increase the speed because there's no point in not doing this. Alright, I will decrease this by 5. But it seems like... I mean, I don't want to be losing a huge amount of money. I'm going to say yes because I don't want them to be angry at me and declare war. I want to keep them at bay for as long as I can. I believe that's the best option. Alright, so I did build another one of you guys. Are you actually building any more units? You're still building units. Okay. Should I just keep going for more regulars? Or should I slow down a bit? No, what's the harm? Let's get more, and you guys can help me take the Qing Empire. I actually did not check. Oh god. Okay, the Qing Empire is probably a little bit out of my reach because they have army tech. And units. A lot of units. So many units. It's probably just going to be you guys for a very long time. And Johor. Yeah, Johor, maybe Siak, as long as I can walk down there. I believe that's all I'm going to be pushing for. You're going to there, you go to there, please. Alright, next month I'll get that. More in favor of Jingoism, or I can do another war goal now, so I don't need Jingoism. Rest my brave soldiers. Alright, perfect, you're underneath. Let's add a war goal. Oh, I need to release this. And then I need to go back to him. Let's acquire the state first. Boom. This one was taken. Move you down there. And then whenever I can, nope, add war goal, release puppet of Cambodia. Proceed. Now, if they offer it to me, I will say yes. Okay. Acquire that, and Cambodia is released. Perfect. Do not extend. They're in my sphere now, but I don't want them to be. How am I even... That shouldn't be a thing. Protected by. How do I cancel that? I truce with you for 5 years anyway. But I do not want that. Well, whatever. Cambodia is not going to be my friend, so it should be okay. Now, the average militancy is at 4, but that does decrease like it has been doing over here, so I shouldn't have any worries. And this is down to 7 from the 10 before, so that's also good. Okay, you guys. Do I now sit on my butt, watch this decrease, which will only take, it's 0.6 times that, so 6 is 10, 40 months. So only 3 years. Huh. That's 3.5 years until that's done. And it's going to be done in 3 years. Now, I definitely do want to do the Qing Empire, but can I function with so many units over there? And then I have to bring them over to here again, right after those 3.5 months, and I'd try to take as much land from you again, which would be this, this. And after that, I don't know, maybe depending on how much it costs, I'd push down here too. If I can take everything else, that'd be great. But I believe definitely within that time we get this, which will increase research points while conquering. How long for peace with you? 44 as well, 5 years. I think for now, we're going to sit on our hands. Let's put you 21 here. Put you guys like this. You 32 here, you there, and you there. And you 27 there, and you there. Alright, so we're not going to war over here because they have too many units and are way too far ahead of us. I mean, if I do my entire ideology of I should need at least 3 or 4 to 1 to outnumber them, I need 200, and that's my entire army. So I'm not going to touch them. Kokend, I can do. I can do Kokend, but what is the point in doing Kokend? 25,000, and what's this? Less than 50,000. There's 0 point in trying to push for this stuff. I'd much rather do these Southeast Asia ones. Now, if only Burma weren't like that. Wow, the wind of westernization. Once the wind of Western civilization blows to the east, every blade of grass and every tree in the east follow what the western wind brings. We call them omens, the strange things that have transpired lately off our coastlines. Strange ships have begun appearing, strange ships with masts so tall as to seem to touch the face of God. Now, interestingly, the Chinese should not be saying this. They kind of can, because none of their in their lifetime have seen this, but we're talking about 1421. The Huangze, I believe, he's the guy who campaigned the Chinese exploration of the world, who went to America before Christopher Columbus, but he was the Western, and he, went to Australia and all that, and to Africa. But these ships were huge. These ships were like almost as large as the aircraft carriers we have today. These were massive, massive ships. So, in a sense, I mean, granted, it's been 400 years, but still, there's been way bigger ships before. Okay, what will we do? Now, we can do this. Qing Empire has Western influences till the end of the game. Oh, this will go away when we have, when we westernize, but... Oh, God. Now, I can do this, but I lose half my frickin' research, but I don't have any militancy problems. Or I do this and I have militancy problems. Oh, I need militancy problems, but research points plus 0.5. Or if this was like minus 5% research points modifier, I'd be like, yeah, let's do this. I don't care about prestige that much. At this point, I have enough. But I very much do care about the minus 50%. Granted, that's only 1.21 research points. So I'd still have 2 point something. It's one of those things like, is it okay to have the militancy like that? I assume all these are around 0.0 something. So they add up to something around there. But if I definitely do this, I am positive I'll have some problems in the future. I think I'm gonna go with this. As silly, so very silly it sounds. Oh my god, I don't really know. The research points modifier really hurts. It's -1. 1.21 every single day goes away if I do this. But it's the militancy, man. The militancy and pop consciousness, I don't think I'll have any problems with anybody revolting against me. And if I get the... Oh god, I just realized something. I can't do this. It won't be enough time if I don't do that. Will that be enough? 2,000, 1,000, maybe. I don't think I'll be able to reach it in time. The plus 25% when conquering. Oh god. I really don't want to do this. But I want to get out of this state quicker. Alright. It's bad choice that I just made, right? Yeah, I made a bad choice. Oh god, I made a bad choice. It's gonna bite me in the butt. So hard. Right. You guys can lose that. 700 lost. It seems this is the problem. Again, I don't understand why all of a sudden we have money problems again. Rest brave. Why? There's no war going on. 32, of course. Let's split you in half. Send you up there. Yeah, I was an idiot. I should have chosen the other one. The Western influence thing. It's just so needed. So very needed. I just need nothing really bad to happen. This is going to go back up again, isn't it? Washington. International crisis sees over here. Well then, the U.S. Are you going to swap places over here? Yeah, you're going to pick. Who's going to pick whose side? Alright, France is going to join the US. Prussia is going to join the UK. You're going to join the UK. Austria. Russia's going to... 50-50. 50-50. And the UK. I don't know what I think about this. I mean, technically speaking... How big is the US military-wise at this point? 37. 61 only, actually. I don't know. I don't know who would win. I'd probably still say the US because it's right in their backyard. But we'll see who caves first. Jesus. So I lose population growth in this place and gain consciousness, or all pops in this area lose 1 militancy. And I hate to do this, but I don't want militancy. It's only for what? Half a year? Yeah, I can take that. Too weak to resist, you say? That's an actually horrible thing to say. Alright, money is all over the place. You're at 21.1%. Should I decrease this by 5 again? Because I have plenty of units here. No, it's probably okay. I do not want to decrease this anymore, so what the heck am I supposed to decrease? Nothing, it seems. Maybe just increase this by a bit. No, I can't do that. Alright, let's decrease this by 5. And hope to goodness that it's fine. Yeah, the US hates me. Secret policeman. You hate me. Yeah. Now, I mean, the idea is that maybe at some point I want to take some more of the Japanese provinces. But that's way down the line. That's actually when I am a civilized nation. Can I actually even do any of these? Oh, none of these cost only 5,000? Yeah, I'd do that. Why is that saying that? Okay. 7,000. I'm definitely doing this one first, but When exactly can I declare war? 43. Alright, less than 3 years from now. The US decided to give them that, so we now have a weird US-Canada thing going on here. Where Canada has Washington, and there's American Columbia. Huh. Well, that's odd. I wonder if that's going to stay throughout the entire game. Because I believe at one point the US gets like cores on all of the US. So we'll see. We will see, indubitably. Revolt risk, everybody's fine except for here. It's still dropping, which is good. Use of opium spreads. Crap. Hong Kong, so I lose more money. Or the Russian Empire. The Russians are bringing it in? What's up, bastards? Why are you doing this to me? All pops in Hong Kong. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I believe this should fall. It is falling. It's gonna fall to around 0.2 or so, I believe. I don't know. Fall to a smaller amount. The good thing is that the change is 0.006 per month. Okay. Rescript on education. So, shall ye not only be our good and faithful subjects, but render illustrious the best traditions of your forefathers? The Qing Empire's education system is deeply mired in ancient tradition and long-established dogma. While it has helped maintain the traditional order in eras past, the old system has a hard time integrating the new knowledge that is spreading from the civilized nations of the West. By reforming the system, we risk upsetting the vested interests of the traditionalists, but can we afford not to? Now we can do this, which I see absolutely zero problem with, and research modifiers go up by 0.15, which is lovely. Or gain prestige. Nah, I do this. I'm 6 in prestige already, so let's just do this. Boom! And prestige is dropping like prestige. And infamy is dropping like a rock too. And when you look at that, I can now increase this again. For whatever reason, I don't understand. As long as the literacy rate is going up, even if it's very, very, very tiny, I will still like that. Bureaucrats has gone up to... Was it at 0.22? I don't remember. It went up, is the only thing I know. 43, 2 years. Let's increase education efficiency again. And how's this going? 7,000, so only less than 1,000 to go. Anti-Manchu, not good. For 5 years, popularity increase. Okay. Once again, as long as most of this place isn't is green, I should be okay. Should be. Oh, money-wise, please don't hurt me. And as long as these guys don't ally with each other. Oh, they actually allied Cambodia and Dynam together. Crud. Okay. France. That's Brunei. Here is France. You know what? Destroy it. I don't know if that's the best idea, because I'm very, very worried about the fact that, oh god. Select you, and it seems like a lot of our people are... I can't support them. You guys need to move away. I think my, undermanned brigades is a problem. It means that they can't reinforce well. Yeah, definitely need to move you guys. Hey! Yay! I can do one of these now. I definitely said I was going to do this. Civilization progress +5. Research points while conquering is good because I'm going to be conquering a bit more in Southeast Asia. Good. Good. Now I believe it's still the same amount, but I can't do another reform until 2 months from now, or a month. It's only a month. Oh, okay. But which one should I do next? Should I do more military reforms because they're cheaper? Like, but this does give me the ability to make artillery. Post-Napoleonic thought. Is that? Yes, this is... Okay, I don't really need that. I can make hussars then. But that's not what my first ones I want to get. The command principle... This is my boomstick. Flintlock rifles, which is construction of infantry rather than these guys. This probably should be my next one. But I always love economic reform more because money. Like education reform, which would be awesome. This one as well, but this costs like double the amount of other stuff. I'll just go by a month and I can show you it. Mobile artillery can be built. Yeah, there you go. Like, so if you see this costs 16,000, whereas this one costs 8,000. So almost double. But the research point modifier plus 50% is the key. But it doesn't give you a a technology, unfortunately. You can do this for experimental railroads, which would help a lot. Right. So I can technically at this point build you guys. Not many. Not many at all. But hey, I build the first couple of these guys. Yeah, let's spread these out again. Are you guys still building a lot? No, only 3. Okay. You go to these 12 and group up. It should be good. Ooh, making money again. Don't ask me how or why, but let's increase this to 70. Still making money, good. Very good. And that does increase our literacy rate, but barely anything. Yeah. Now, my infamy is very low, but I still have 1.5 years to go. So let's just wait. Now I do want, most likely, 1, 2, 3. Oh man, you know what I really want? What I really want? All of them. I want to take this, this, and this, so that Siam only has the 1 place left. And when they're down to 1 place, all I need to do in the next war is do a conquest. But that's going to cost a massive amount of infamy. Or I just do this over 3 wars instead of 2. Which would mean 15 years total after, so by 58. Do you think anybody will care? Oh, UK's. Are they putting stuff in there? Oh god, they are. Alright, I'm gonna have to take as much as I can from them. From this next war. And soon. I can't let them become... Wow, they might even become friendly before I can get to this next war. That's so rude. I totally want more land from Siam. Because I want to... Oh god. I also need to start creating some navy. At the very least Clipper convoys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, at least one of these so that I can attack Johor and these guys. Crap, I didn't even think of that. I wanted to take these guys out completely, but if the UK is putting points into this, then it's a problem. It's a very big problem. I'll be able to take this stuff. Oh, please don't do it before I can declare war. It doesn't look like they'll reach it, but we shall tolerate this, yes. Oh, whoa, what the heck just happened here? Why are you so high? Was it something I said? I don't think it was something I said. Oh god, what happened to you? I'm gonna move you there. Need reinforcements, man. Should I spend this money here to start getting you guys reinforced? Let's move you over to there. Holy crud, man. What is this? 5.3 militancy. Why are you massive? Well, don't cause me problems, please. Do I want to increase relations with anybody? Yeah, let's increase with you. Maybe I can ally them at some point. Crap. Spain and the king? Yeah, no. Let's do this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to deal with this crud. It's gonna suck. So much. Let's do that. Okay, it didn't look like it took too much of a hit, which is great. How is this looking on movements? Only just king reactionaries. Chinese unification. Alright. Forming Beiyang China. So what I can do as one of the decisions is become China. But I am supposed to be not an absolute monarchy. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what... I think this is not what I need. Do not have absolute monarchy. Do not have country flag mandate of heaven. I have those things, so I want to actually stay as the Qing Empire. Well, let's stay as the Empire as long as we can. Yep, still making money. Good. Alright. How is this looking? Yeah, it's still looking good. Now, the thing I'm looking at is, and hoping, is as I'm doing these things, hopefully, if I take more and more Siam, the UK will just be like, oh, no, I do not want you. Insufficient relations. What do we need again? We need, like, a lot. Ooh, they really do not... Oh, civilized versus uncivilized. Even if I get to that point, they probably won't... They want me... Wow. Okay. Let's just increase relations a bit. I mean, I have a huge amount of Diplo points saved up. And all I need a couple for these guys. Afghanistan? Sure. Who are you at war with? Bukhara. Okay. Ah, crud. Yeah. Me no likey. Like, at all. Do I really need to build another army? Like, a lot more? Because this is what it really seems like. I'm gonna have to get rid of so many non-infantry units at some point. Because I want to have specifically infantry, but I need to get this, which costs... I don't understand. It won't tell me, but I assume it's 7,000 something, which is miles away. Yeah, a while away. Pretty much 3 years away. Now the big question is, yeah, Kokend, you can have whatever you want. The big question is, do I go to war while this is going on? Siam has only 6 units. Nobody really likes him, so he's not allied with anybody. So I do have that. Okay, what shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Sailors winding up drunk in King prisons aren't normally affairs of state, but this is an exception. A Navyman from one of the great powers has been arrested by officials in one of our cities after having murdered one of our subjects. Ooh. Alright, I could do this or this. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Think, what does the Qing Empire Execute Sailor event do? Why won't you tell me? Because I do not want pop militancy. I'm gonna get so screwed. Absolutely. Yeah, let's execute him. I don't care. I'm not getting doing pop militancy. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next one, I hope to declare war and not have anything backfire on me. But I feel choosing that Western influence thing was a poor choice on my head. But there's not much I can do against it now that I've chosen it. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one where we continue our grand adventures as the Qing Empire. Bye bye bye.